One of the nice things about this particular strip, I am taking it a little easy because I'm working so hard on letters. But one of the reasons that I kind of decided to do this strip now is that it was going to be a little bit on the easy side. I don't have to design costumes for it because they're all just going to be in regular clothes. It's going to have a muscle t-shirt, or just t-shirt, and he has muscles. One of the two. So the last few weeks, I've mostly finished up my con season. There's one more con that might be popping up, and I'll do a proper announcement for that if it comes together. I'm currently working on table sharing arrangements, since I didn't actually get into this con, but I might be sharing it with another person. That might be in the next few weeks, but barring that, I am done with cons for the season. No, I can go all the way down. Now dry and P. My last two cons were MatsuriCon and West Virginia PopCon, both of which I shared a table with the fantastic Kelsey Crawford. You can find their work at www.kelci, the letter D, as in dog, Crawford, CRAWFORD.com. And they are fantastic table mates. And it was a great time hanging out with them and working with them. And I mentioned before that I expected Otakon to be my most successful con of the season, and that I was not expecting any of the follow-up cons, despite being, I'm sure they were going to be good, but I didn't expect them to be able to top it because I did very well at Otakon. The thing is, while the amount of gross profits for these cons were significantly smaller, like I knew I did very well at Otakon, and Otakon was an order of magnitude larger than these other two cons. Let me fix that a little bit. There we go. I'll make her a little bit forward of cross player. I need to come up with a name for him. But I thought it was going to be impossible for them to top it. And the thing is, MatsuriCon, when you look at my expenses versus how much money I made, I'm pretty sure that con actually did significantly better. I'm surprised to be saying that. And don't get me wrong, Otakon, I absolutely plan to do you again. That was fantastic. I gave her full pants, that's right. And I'll kind of do them as tights. There we go. Curve these suckers a little bit. They're not crazy looking. But yeah, it was surprisingly good, thanks in large part to a purchase I had on Sunday. Quick shout out to the guy who came through and bought $120 worth of stock and then left a tip. Like, thank you very much. You have no idea how much that meant to me. Easily my best single sale ever. And the funny thing is, even without that, it was an incredibly successful con. So it was one of those moments that just everything clicked for me. And it felt I talked in the last videos about imposter syndrome a bit. This was really killing the imposter syndrome. And even when things got slow, it stopped feeling as bad as it used to. I don't think he's liking this situation at all. But yeah, Matsuri-Con was incredibly good. I would very much like to do it again. I will say the one thing that puts it a little bit up in the air. I've talked before about my friend Trixie, who does a lot of stuff with cons, helping with their harassment policies. If you're interested in that, you can check out the Cosplayer Survivor Support Network. That's cosplayer-ssn.org. Great organization, really doing good things to try and improve con life and con culture. And she's talking about dropping Matsuri-Con because she hasn't been able to get any headway with them, and their policy needs improving. So I had a great time at that con. I would absolutely love to return, and hopefully I will be able to. The one thing that might stop me is if this particular issue, which is also very important to me, doesn't get improved. Cool, first panel is done. Let's get down. I'm going to do the copy, paste, and drag down trick so that everything's in the right place. I'm not going to be straight copying, don't worry. I'm not being that lazy. Actually, you know what? You got room to move everything over a little bit, so I will. You can probably hear the keyboard. That was probably a really annoying sound. I apologize. So let's see. Turn that down. In addition to everything else that happened, I'd also mentioned in my previous set of videos that I was going to be doing a panel on mystery comics called Who Drawn It? And I am excited to say that it went very well. About 20 people attended, and there were some technical difficulties. Unfortunately, I was not able to record it like I'd hoped, but it told me where I need to improve it, where I need to work on it, and I'm planning to do that at more cons. So that will be very nice. Yeah, I think that's what's going to happen. She's just going to be looking down. Let's move the head down. Right now, she's the most important character in this particular frame. So but yeah, I hope at some point to be able to put up a video of the Who Drawn It panel. And if that is doable, I will obviously let everybody know, because I'd like more people to see that this is a thing. And the nice thing is, because it's interactive, I don't really think that showing it will cut down on the number of people interested in experiencing it live, because every single time it's going to change a little bit. So hopefully I will be able to get that for you guys. She's mostly not going to change position, but the others will, so it will work. And I'll be redrawing her every time, just because it does make it look a little bit better.